Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing 4 products from the new Peaches and Cream collection by Too Faced. I'm very excited to talk about these. I do not have every single product, the reason being for the lipstick and the blush, the shades just weren't something I'd see myself using every day. They had great shades, but either they sold out of the shades I was going to use or they just didn't have shades that I liked. And I also did not get, I got the foundation, but I didn't get the setting, the primer, the setting spray, the setting powder, and I didn't get these because it's all made for mattifying, but I have a normal skin type. So if I wear extremely mattifying products back to layering it on, you know, a mattifying primer over a mattifying foundation with a mattifying setting spray, my face is gonna cake out like that and it won't work for me. I know my skin type, so I avoided that. I probably will try these products later down the road, but in the meantime, I wanted to test this like I would test any mattifying foundation and do it just the way I'm familiar with. So without further ado, let's jump in and get started. So the first product I want to talk about is their foundation. This is the, I think they have a name, Peach Perfect. Peach Perfect foundation. It's got extremely cute packaging. I love this packaging. I think it's really pretty. It comes in a pump, awesome. It claims to be oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil controlling, and photo-friendly. It's all of those things. It's extremely long wearing. If there's anything I can say it stands for, one thing that they didn't put on here, but I do think it is transfer proof. I will put my phone up to my face and there will be little to no transfer on my other phone. So I can see if it's claimed transfer proof. It is definitely oil controlling. And then photo friendly for sure. I'm wearing it now. My skin has looked flawless every time I've used this. Another huge pro to this is that it comes with 1.6 fluid ounces. Your average foundation has 1 fluid ounce. So they're upping their game. They give you a ton of product. It is full coverage too. It doesn't even claim, it doesn't even claim to be full coverage, and it is. I'm wearing 1 layer right now, and I didn't have to put a second layer on. Sometimes I do, but honestly, I don't need it. It's extremely good. It smells bad to me, but I know some people like it. Same thing with their original Peach collection. I didn't like the smell. So I'm kind of staying out of the whole smell thing. This just smells more artificial. A couple of the products I'm going to talk about, they do smell better. They smell like real peaches. This just did not to me. I'm wearing the shade Light Beige. Only thing I don't like about this product, it comes with 14 shades. That's it. It might be 12 shades, but I want to give them the benefit of the doubt and say it's like 14. And their deepest shade, they have 1 shade in deep and it has a red undertone. That's it. It's very limited, and I feel like that's unfair to a lot of people who want to try out products. I understand you got a whole new line and you don't want to make, 40 shades right off the bat. I understand that, but you have to be able to give a fair shot to the people with darker shades, and you put 1 out there with 1 undertone. I can understand if you don't go super deep, but at least don't say here's 1 deep one with red undertone and not give them a neutral or yellow undertone either. I just don't think that's fair to them. But their shade range is very lacking, and they need to expand on that for people to really enjoy this, because it is a phenomenal, it's thundering out. I live in Houston, and so right now, the fact that it is raining is kind of freaking everybody out. And I don't know if you guys have seen the news or heard what happened, but Houston kind of drowned. And it is raining right now, and I woke up this morning and I was like, we just can't take it today. We just can't. Just stop raining. So the fact that it's raining right now has got everybody a little bit on edge, but I think we're going to be okay. They said that it shouldn't lead to any flooding, so fingers crossed. Going back to what I was talking about, the shade range is lacking, but it's such a phenomenal foundation that I feel like everybody should have the opportunity to use it, I love this foundation. I do want to keep buying it. I think it's amazing, but if you can't get better shade ranges, I can't really recommend this product to many people if you're limiting it. So I think it's a great foundation. If it's in your shade range, get it. Trust me, you won't regret it. However, if they don't have your shade, I apologize. Maybe if you could darken it, but I also don't think that's fair to have to darken and adjust shades. I think they should just come like that. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know in the comments below if you think that they do need to increase their shade range, or if it's just me, all right? To the next product. All right, so next I want to talk about the new, I keep saying new, it's all new. Next I want to talk about is the Just Peachy Mattes. This is their eyeshadow palette. It's an all matte palette, obviously. So if mattes, I can't open this to save my life today. If mattes are up your alley, you're gonna love this. This is what it looks like, some beautiful shades. What I think has got me the most that I love this palette for, if anything, if you were gonna get anything out of this whole collection, it's this right here. But what got me on this palette, and I ordered it online, so I didn't fully see it on the website, but when I got it, instantly I was like, thank you, Too Faced. This has a peachy undertone and this has a yellow undertone. So they're basically the same shades, but they have a different undertone. So you can set it to your preference or what fits your skin tone better. But the thing that speaks to me the most about this palette is that every single one of these shades blend amazingly. They all pair with each other. You can do so much with this palette. It's a great overall palette. I absolutely love it. These shades are beautiful. You can do so much with them, and with fall coming up, this is a great palette to invest in. Next product. This one was a total product for me. It is the highlighter. Just don't get it. I did watch a video review on this after I had already tried it, and they were like, if you like a subtle glow, this is really pretty. Like, I'm just rubbing it just to even get something, and I'm getting nothing. This is one of them that I think smell more natural and more legitimate. But there's like little to no nothing in here, and if you can't build it up. I tried. I'm not wearing the highlight today because there was nothing there. But you can't really build it up because if you build it up too much, it turns out to be basically this color on your face. It's not buildable. You get barely a sheen, and to me there's a point where I'm like, why even bother? So don't waste your time, don't waste your money on it. It's cream to powder. I'm not a huge fan of cream anyway, but regardless, it's just such a waste of money in my opinion. It just didn't do it for me. So just don't do it. It's the only shade they have. If they had more shades, I'd say maybe, but this is the only shade they came out with. The packaging is super cute, don't get me wrong. And I wish I showed you guys what it looked like before because it was a super cute top, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy something just for the packaging. I am a sucker for packaging, and this whole collection is gorgeous, but I'm not going out of my way just for a peach looking highlighter when it doesn't do anything. So enough talking shade. Sorry, I just have to be real with you guys about that one. This is really bad. The next product I want to talk to you about, I'm talking about the Sweetie Pie bronzer. It's got a long name. Radiant Matte Bronzer infused with peach and sweet fig cream. Alright, cool. It's a radiant matte bronzer. This is what it looks like inside. It's really, really cute. It's resembling a pie, obviously. You guys can see you have like a bronze shade. It's like, it's not a shimmer, like a sheer kind of thing. It's just like a lighter color. And then pressed deep in here, and they're pressed in there, have this like pinky shade. Now, these woven parts right here, these more brown shades, these are elevated and these pink shades are pressed deep in there. So your brush doesn't pick up the pink as much as you think you would. I am wearing it today. I like it. My problem with it is that this isn't a product you're gonna contour with. It's just not. There is pinkiness in it, so it is more of just like an overall glowing look. It works for me. I don't know why, don't ask me why, it just works for me. But I am going to say two things about this product that kind of fail. It's not matte. There's still a sheen. And yes, at first it's like a coating. They like sprayed a sheer coating over. But the way I feel is if it's matte, why would you even put a coating of shimmer onto it that completely defeats the purpose? But whatever, I don't work for Too Faced. But after I kind of like brushed off the sheen, it still has shimmer in it. And I've really worked through this. I've worn this quite a few times before I made this review. So I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it's still shimmery, but that is going to throw a lot of people for a loop. And that's, you know, if you're going to be matte, don't put any shimmer into your product is the way that I see that. But the other thing that makes me nervous is the fact that because this is elevated, there's going to be a point on this product that I'm going to wear it down and it's going to be all one flat colored surface, and I'm nervous that this pink is going to start really coming through and then it's going to be useless to me. So again, packaging, total win. It's totally cute. Don't go out of your way to buy something for the packaging. Don't be a sucker for packaging. I think it's a good bronzer. For me, my skin tone, it's great, but I'm worried about what's going to happen when I go through the weaving part and I start getting to a flat color base. So there's that. So guys, that was the 4 products that I tried. Overall, the foundation, win. Eyeshadow palette, win. Bronzer, for now, a win. Highlighter, and that bronzer could change. I'll get back to you guys and tell you how I feel as I use the product, but right now, it's a win. We'll see what happens. So what it really comes down to is I had low hopes. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't think highly of the product. I thought it was gonna be a total bust, but that's only because it seemed like Too Faced has had their peach stuff, and their eyeshadow palettes I never thought were anything special. I didn't think their peach stuff was anything special. I just haven't really fell in love with any Too Faced products. But I will say, this line blends a lot better than any other Too Faced products that I've tried. So kudos to them. Way to go. I love this line. I really do want to try some more stuff from them. But in the meantime, I'm just going to stick with what I got and keep wearing it and get back to you guys if anything changes. The highlighter is just a no-go. I don't want it. I'm probably going to set it aside and either give it away or put it in some sort of donation box. I used it twice and I can't do it. So there's that for the new Too Faced Peaches and Cream collection. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more product reviews, please subscribe and hit that bell if you want to know the moment that I publish a video. I also have an Instagram channel. You guys can follow me at Kat's Glam Life, and I'll have all that information in the description box below. Until then, see you guys next time.